Hey everyone, and welcome back to The Poland. Today we're diving into something you probably see every single day, something so deeply ingrained in the landscape of this incredible country that you might not even think twice about it. I'm talking about the sheer, undeniable number of churches. Seriously, have you ever just stopped and counted them on a short drive or even a walk through your neighborhood? It's astonishing, right? We're going to uncover the truly fascinating and, dare I say, slightly rebellious reason why Poland, unlike so many other nations, has such a staggering abundance of these magnificent structures. And trust me, it's not the simple answer you might expect. Now, when you travel through Europe, you see churches, of course, grand cathedrals, ancient chapels, humble village sanctuaries. But in Poland, it's different. It feels like every town, every village, sometimes even every few blocks, has its own unique place of worship. You might think, well, Poland is a very Catholic country, so naturally they'd have a lot of churches. And you wouldn't be wrong about the strong Catholic identity. But that's only part of the story, and honestly, it's not even the most interesting part. The real reason behind this architectural density is woven into the very fabric of Poland's tumultuous and defiant 20th century history. And if you're enjoying this journey into Poland's unique story, hit that like button and let us know in the comments where you've seen the most beautiful Polish church. Imagine this. World War II ends. Poland is devastated, but not just physically. The country finds itself under Soviet influence. A new political system, communism, is imposed, and officially the state promotes atheism. Now, if you were a government trying to suppress religion, what would be one of the first things you'd try to stop? New churches, right? You'd imagine a freeze on construction, maybe even the demolition of existing ones. But what actually happened in Poland, especially from the 1970s onwards, was the exact opposite. It was a period of unprecedented church building. This wasn't just happenstance. It was a quiet, yet incredibly powerful act of defiance. The communist regime, in its attempt to control every aspect of public life, left a void. People longed for community, for identity, for something that transcended the state's ideology. And the Catholic Church, already a deep-rooted part of Polish culture, stepped into that void. Building a church wasn't just about faith, it became a symbol of national identity, a focal point for resistance, and a rallying point for a spirit that refused to be extinguished. Every new brick laid, every new spire reaching for the sky was a testament to the Polish people's enduring spirit. The authorities were in a difficult position. They understood the power of the church, but they also feared open rebellion. So, in a strange, often begrudging compromise, permits for new churches were sometimes granted. The thinking, perhaps, was that by allowing some religious expression, they could prevent greater unrest. But this backfired spectacularly. These churches became vibrant centers of community life, places where people could gather, share information, and organize, all outside the direct control of the state. They were a refuge, a sanctuary, and a silent protest all rolled into one. If you're finding this historical twist as fascinating as I am, make sure you're subscribed to the Poland channel so you don't miss any of our deep dives. This all came to a head in the 1980s, a decade that truly cemented Poland's unique architectural landscape. With the election of a Polish Pope, Karol Wojtyła, as Pope John Paul II in 1978, the morale and determination of the Polish people soared. It was an incredible moment for the nation. This, combined with the rise of the Solidarity movement, sparked an incredible building boom. During the 1980s alone, over 1,000 new churches were constructed across Poland. Think about that for a moment. Under an officially atheist, communist regime, more churches were built in Poland than in almost any other country in Europe during the same period. This wasn't just a building project. It was a national statement written in stone and mortar. It's truly a testament to the ingenuity and resilience of the Polish people. They used every available loophole, every moment of weakness from the state, to create these physical monuments to their faith and their identity. Often construction was done through community effort, with people volunteering their time, skills, and resources. These weren't just buildings, they were community projects, built with passion and defiance. They represent a collective act of hope, and a refusal to let an imposed ideology erase their cultural and spiritual heritage. Beyond the communist era, there's another important, albeit less dramatic, factor that contributed to the sheer number of Catholic churches you see today. After World War II, when Poland's borders were redrawn, vast territories that were previously part of Germany became Polish. These recovered lands came with thousands of existing church buildings, many of which had been Protestant. As the demographics of these regions shifted dramatically with population transfers, these buildings were often converted and integrated into the Roman Catholic Church's infrastructure. So, a significant number of existing structures simply became part of the Polish Catholic landscape. When you look at a church in Poland now, especially one built in the latter half of the 20th century, you're not just seeing a place of worship. You're seeing a monument to perseverance, a silent echo of a time when bricks and mortar became a language of freedom. You're seeing the result of a nation that used faith and community to resist an oppressive regime, creating a legacy that stands tall and proud across the country. It's a truly inspiring story, and it makes every church you pass a little more meaningful, doesn't it? So, the next time you're walking or driving through Poland and you notice another beautiful church, take a moment. Appreciate not just its architecture, but the incredible story it tells about Polish history, defiance, and unwavering spirit. It's a powerful reminder that even in the face of adversity, human spirit and faith can literally build mountains. If you found this explanation eye-opening, please give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone who loves Poland, and if you haven't already, subscribe to The Poland for more unique insights into this incredible country. You can also find links in the description to some great resources if you want to dive even deeper into this fascinating period of Polish history. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time on The Poland.